Blessings, everybody out there in the universe. My name is Shawn Myrie, and we got Rastafari, Samurai, Stoner Pete, and we're the Down2Earth podcast. And it's the news today. You guys have any, there's a lot of things that have been going on in the news. So,
there's a lot, man.
What's going on? You've been hearing? You heard about the
Well,
situation?
the whole rolling down situation was, we called it from like 6 months ago when they first started this whole promotion stuff. That some artists need to cool their temper and cool their tax on social media.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's affecting people. It's affecting them for one. And
right.
I said this, man. I said this from the get-go. What are you doing before rolling out and what you're doing after rolling out? Straight up. And it's all about what you do to get through. You get what I mean?
Yep.
That's the way I see it.
And right now it's this weekend. So Friday is gonna start Saturday and Sunday. A lot of celebrities are down here, a lot of basketball players, all types of people. Now, Rolling Loud is a big event that's going to bring millions of dollars to the city. And if you're artists who lost their opportunity, or if you're on here, let's put the artist that has this opportunity. What's it going to do for you? Help your brand. The artist who got the opportunity to perform, it's going to help you to go everywhere.
yeah,
right?
it's gonna elevate you. It's gonna elevate you even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you know what happened? The elephants in the room. They took off one of the biggest stars coming up from Toronto, Moolah the First. They took him off because of his whole thing talking about like the rant. It'll only be day one, only one day. I mean, like even if it's something else what he meant, they took that seriously and they took him off. Do you think there's any other reason why they took him off? Because they said the Toronto police called Rolling Loud and said that there's going to be beef.
Right?
Yeah.
He's been talking, right? So obviously Toronto police are aware of, what's going on the streets, right?
Well, one more thing again.
Obviously somebody could have called in.
Once again, we're gonna say this, and I said it before. Y'all motherfuckers say, yo, the clout doesn't pay. It doesn't pay, does it now? Does it pay? Does clout pay now? Want to know that? Does clout really pay? Because to me, it seems like clout delay. That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah. But it seems to me what all these artists are doing on Instagram, it's like a soap opera, bro. Like fucking drama. Like get to your fucking career, right? Stick to what you have to do as a fucking artist and move forward.
So do you feel
who's hating?
Yo, turn your camera, guy.
You're right. Good thing you told me that.
What are you doing, yo?
It's too late to do that now.
Not too late. Hit it now. What are you doing, guy?
Cameraman's a twist.
You don't know
Yo, you're right.
your own phone, guy?
You're good now. Don't worry.
I'm good right now. No, but
Don't
listen.
worry. The cameraman smoking weed back there.
But listen, this
what makes it go full.
the man.
I know
people,
Apple phones, so there's the thing what makes
people.
it go.
People are gonna say this man done it to himself. He done it to himself. But do you think there's other factors in there? I feel so.
Of course. There's so many factors. I'll tell you one right now.
Yeah.
For example, the Crook situation.
Yeah.
Right? Toronto police called him, right?
Yep.
And then the other side said, yo, they didn't authorize that. So it might as well like he called, like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say the man's a rat or whatever, but that's what it sounds like. Right?
Yeah.
So obviously it could have been a fan. It could have been one of the artists. Someone that reported him.
No, but check this. Don't you know the popo or the police are smart? You see how they mix it up? They call first about probably Moolah. Or I don't know who called first. And then after then you hearing about another call with the Crook. Remember I said there's something called the hip-hop police? Rock, we used to hear about this in America, in New York, the hip-hop police. You think we don't have a hip hop police?
It's not hip.
They're in their blogs. Some of these are blogs.
It's fucking. It's the gang unit. It's the gang task force, right? They're calling it, right?
So you call them the hip
hop?
hop?
Like no Tom, Dick, and Harry detective that are it's the gang task force because, they're obviously gang affiliated. You know what I mean? They don't want to see, somebody that has talent go on a big performance stage.
Yeah.
And also too, it could be, like I said, fans, you know what I mean, that are hating. That like fucking that like the opposite side, you know what I mean?
What about artists?
Artists too.
Because all the people he put one person up there.
Right? So if artists think that he's gonna like come there and fuck up his career, think again.
Okay.
The man's smart enough. I know what he did, all the shit talking and rah, right? Fucked it all up. But if as an artist, that man could rock the stage. And that guy's willing to rock the stage. Like he said, you're gonna kick me off when he brought all these people around, you know what I mean, across the world and shit. You know what I mean? Just to see his career take off.
Yeah.
Right? Why is the next man? Obviously, artists or whoever, right? Rolling Loud cast or whatever the case may be, right? You guys are fucking hating because why? Because he has the energy.
It could be because, for example, now when he was on another network, right, and he was mentioning some names, he mentioned someone I never expected to be on the show, Tory Lanez. And how he said about Tory Lanez is basically saying he needs to do more. So is it possible the influence of Tory Lanez and the people who so-called his ops who are on this same show are the ones who influence, say, if he's on it, we're not going to be doing nothing? There's a couple of them, He named Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
He named Nav. Those two guys. The Charlie B. All those three. Don't they have that influence?
Look at it. Say if that top guy, that whatever guy was out.
Yeah.
And he got put Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
You think that guy would have lasted? Like through the promotion, that he would have got kicked off because of his mouth?
He would have got kicked off a long time ago.
For example, and then looking at the other artists, do you think they were shit talking about their ops? Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be doing that because you're just showing you're gonna cause violence there.
We were saying that, didn't we? Didn't me and my brother say, if whoever doesn't behave themselves around this time, they're gonna be probably punished? You gotta behave yourself.
Well, one thing I don't like what Rolling Loud did, right? With the whole the Cook situation and thing.
Yeah.
Like you changed the man's date. Right?
Yeah.
Because he has beef with whatever.
He don't have no beef. Does he have beef?
He apparently has beef.
Or someone has beef with him.
Someone has beef with him.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously whatever it is still beef at the end of the day. So if they kicked off Mula, how come they didn't kick off them?
You're right. If someone else and they came out with a track, and you didn't kick them off. So this to show you. Now people are talking about gatekeepers, right? We know about gatekeepers from back in the day. No, Rock, do you believe there's gatekeepers now?
Hell yeah. Of course there is.
The same way like back in the day?
You just don't know who they are probably.
Do you think they're as strong as back in the day?
Huh?
They're not as strong as back in the day. The whoever we think is the gatekeepers, because right now the internet broke that gatekeeper shit. It's not the same. Some of these guys would not be on top if there was no internet. That's what I'm trying to say. The gatekeepers there's no gatekeepers like before. Because a lot of these guys wouldn't be existing. Turn that down for a minute. My brother knows about this. What? A lot of these people would have to go through the radio system back in the day. right? Now anybody could upload a song and make a video and be on YouTube for you to be known, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. My brother, wouldn't you have to be on the radio mostly, or you have to be on Much Music?
Yo, and another one. Yo, CDs at the back of your trunk. You think these artists can put it in the footwork like some of the OGs did it?
So what I'm saying though, but even back then there's
stores and all that shit.
But back then there was more the gatekeepers were stronger. What I'm saying, gatekeepers had a control over the artists who came out. Now there's not no gatekeepers like before. Anytime Dick and Harry could pay for views and pay for ads, and you know what I mean, someone co-signs them who's known. But back then you had to go through the program, the radio. You have to go through Much Music. You have to go through Extend the Mix. Remember that. Tell them.
Shit.
So now the internet's here. Is the gatekeepers that strong? That's what I'm just asking. Are they really here? Could they stop you from coming out with a video? You know what I mean? Like, you could come out with a video on YouTube today if you finish. They're not going to tell you, oh, you got to wait to get processed through Much Music or whoever, some type of station. So that's what we're talking about. But now, the big news too is now Queen. The Queen has passed. Not our Queen, not my Queen, but the Queen of England has passed. What do you think about that? That's the biggest news right now.
To think about, because it's not for me to be concerned about.
I just want to hear that reaction.
down to the old English people don't even like the royal family, okay? So,
well, some love them though. There's some people who love them, man.
Half and half thing, man.
It's a half and half thing,
half thing, bro.
But there's people who love them. I see
some of them people saying, "Yo, why should we be paying anything towards them? For what?" You know what I mean? Because you know some of their taxes go towards them.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what I mean? If they're not governing, which they do shadow governing, you know what I mean?
Wait, does it still go to them?
Yeah, you think the Buckingham Palace run pound water?
Yeah.
Huh? Come on, guy.
That's true. It's not running on water, Buckingham Palace.
And all those guards and everything, that's everything. Come on, guy. Come on, man.
Well, you know, it's a sensitive issue. Who's going to be the king? I'm hearing that it's really her husband is going to be the king. Recently, the husband, because he was a prince. I said it's going to be the husband, but he's old. He's very old, man.
Doesn't matter.
But yo, the queen. Yo, man, that shit's gonna be fucked. You know what secrets are gonna be?
You seen the lineup? Him,
that's up, Joe.
Then it's
on the left.
Then it's his son, and then after his son, the 9-year-old, third in line. You get what I mean? Then the daughter is fourth in line. Okay, you get what I mean? And then you know his brother is like fifth in line. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro is fifth in line.
Wait, you talking about which brother you're talking about? You're talking about the grandson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From Charles to the two sons. That's what I just told you the whole lineup.
Yeah, the two sons.
Yeah.
Because you're right. Because he has the kids. The first one has two sons.
But the other one there, it's saying he's denouncing it though.
Well, he's just giving the first one it.
No, but regardless, it doesn't matter if he denounces it or not.
He's not going to be no king.
He's not going to be it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, I don't know if you heard some recent news out of Mississippi. I've been hearing this. I forgot this news. You heard about this thing about in Mississippi about this lynching, and this person got cut up. Their whole body got cut up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
No. Yo, I heard right now where was it? I think it was in Chicago. No, Chicago or somewhere in there. But Chicago people are involved in it. Right? Yo, they're like 50 people got shot up and shit.
Labor Day. After Labor
Day weekend.
Yeah, they always wait for a big weekend. It's always when it's a big weekend in Chicago. Sorry to say, it's the most dangerous time to be in certain parts of Chicago when it's the long holiday or any celebration. Especially when fireworks are going off. If it's a firework time, don't be outside. That's all I know. I would never be outside if I lived if I was down there. Lucky we're living up here. That's all I gotta say.
Karma Cup is here, man. It's gonna be at Rolling Loud too, like the same weekend. This whole weekend.
There's a lot of things. TIFF, not just Rolling Loud's going on. TIFF, that thing what you say, Karma Cup is a weed, like a weed
it's
fest.
A weed thing. It's a weed awards.
Weed awards. See, and they have something like the Crawl or something up in Hamilton, like something with bands and shit like that. A whole bunch of shit's going on. Not just Rolling Loud. A whole bunch of tourists, a whole bunch of stars, a lot of celebrities.
Yo, G.
A lot of celebrities.
I'm gonna be rolling down on King Street.
Well, this should bring a lot of money in. How much money you think this is gonna bring in?
I say over 100 million.
100 million. So you think this is gonna be like a Caravana type of thing in the future? Huh?
Bigger than that.
Down the line, but it's gonna take a couple of years to build up to take over that, because Caravana is spread out. It's not just one place. If you really look, like, as much as they have the big parade, there's all these other things around Caravana. So you think Rolling Loud will break out soon, that they're gonna have parties besides what they're doing? Like parties everywhere.
Somewhere the artists already have like their pre-show and after party. You know what I mean? After Rolling Loud, right? So that then again, like for artists that got like. Sad to say, bro, you lost your opportunity of gaining more, income for one and more limelight for your career, right? Like so many art, like that's around this time, like TIFF is going on. You know what I mean? What if an actor liked how you are and they want to say, "Yo, I want to use you for a film"?
You're right. You lost that opportunity because no spot.
There's so much opportunities in this fucking city right now.
So I'm gonna ask my brother and you too, what do you feel about the coverage of this event? Because I only heard one outlet what represents urban music. I know all the commercial outlets, but they don't represent hip hop. They don't represent the urban culture like how we've been doing it, putting it down for a while. What do you feel about that? Like, much respect to Rolling Loud, but I don't hear no one who's representing hip hop besides Bless Up, We Love Hip Hop being there. But this is a 3-day event, and I only know of one outlet. Maybe there might be others, but I only know of one.
I'm telling you, a lot of if any like local media hip hop outlets, right, were nominated for Rolling Loud, they'll brag about it.
That's what
I'm sad to say, if I got nominated, if I got the email, I got the email.
What did it say about it?
I would be like, yo, shit, I'm going to Rolling Loud. You know what I mean? I'm gonna cover that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We applied like everybody else.
I'm gonna start on my haters.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out there. We applied like how you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Right. You might be there next year or whatever. But the whole point is how much. Even if we're not there, who's representing, like, and I'm not talking about one, is there at least, I could count on my hand, 5 outlets, of all these Toronto pages, all these media, what we see on the Instagram, are they there?
No. Well, like, okay, for what? You gotta say for Toronto?
For Toronto.
Well, we already see the main pages that are fucking blogging up fucking.
They could blog them, but be no one.
They're gonna have half of it's gonna be fucking US shit. Probably.
It's gonna be mostly American. That's my whole point. Where I'm getting at now, that there's no one from here.
A little bit of us here, probably whoever whoever, I don't know.
Whoever's actually passionate about their career, they're gonna keep. You're gonna keep around.
What do you mean keep around?
Like, okay, like for Rolling Loud, right?
Oh, you're talking about the artists. We're talking about the media. I'm talking about
the media. I know the media. If we get nominated next year, we get nominated next year.
Yeah,
right?
I know. But right now, what I'm saying, there's no one from Toronto representing. Just one. So
that's the people are. That's the people are. You know what I mean? Like keeping it secret.
Yeah. But some maybe they're keeping it secret. We don't know. But anyway,
I've been wanting to say, I'm going to Roll Loud. Yeah, I'm covering that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see who's who. Let's see who's gonna like it. You know, have the courage of saying, do a good job. Or let's see who's gonna hate, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of people are hating right now on us. A lot of people are hating on us now because we've been putting in work. We're not just we're not a blog. We could do blogging. I want to set this clear. We're no blog, a podcast, right? We're giving you video now, but it's audio. It's audio. The definition of a podcast is audio. We have guests, and sometimes you don't need no guests. But guess what? We actually been outside. We've been at events. We help artists, actually. We're not just talking about artists. We actually seen artists, and we know artists. We're not just posting and taking people's, what's called, their information and making into our platform. We make our own content. We're outside. You can't count how much events we've been to where we see artists. You get what I mean? Like, two of the artists we interviewed on this platform, Tara Lord and Lola Buns, they're on Rolling Loud. We interviewed at least 2 artists, and they're women who's on Rolling Loud. My brother met Tara Lord.
That's
a lot
correct.
of these blogs, a lot of these blog pages or whoever, they just talk. They could only talk. You don't, especially if you don't have a face, I don't respect you. See, we're not hiding. Look, Rastafari Samurai Stoner P. We have a face. You get what I mean? Like, we've been putting in work. We have nothing to prove. People know what we do. We actually help people. We're not just on here. What do you call it? Soap opera. Yeah. All the content we have is our content. When you see the Down2Earth podcast, our content.
That's right.
We didn't go take anyone's video and chop it up and make into and say it's our content. We didn't do that.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And you could see our face and we're outside. We're making money too. Look, you think that was all free in the background? We make money from our podcasts. My brother does videos, all types of things we do. We do merch. Look at the merch. Wait, what's he wearing right now? What is he wearing right now? Look, show them. What, yeah, that Rolling Loud shit.
Yeah,
see?
Today.
Okay. Talk to us. Only people could talk. All they could do is talk.
Bob. Yeah, shit. Bring back 90s hip hop.
Come on,
man. Because after the 90s, it was all whack. Some of the 2000s were okay, but
yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
I stopped listening to, I love hip hop, but I stopped listening for Toronto rap, and I said it before, at a certain year. I think it was after Chaos. After Chaos and maybe one more person, I stopped really listening to Toronto.
The only artists I really listened to in Toronto, 2 artists I listened to in Toronto, and they're both my brethren.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Frankie Payne and you know what I mean? And shout out to Frankie Payne because he is going to be on 98.7.
Damn flat.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow at 8 o'clock or 98.1 something like that. The flow.
Video. Doing a workshop teaching people how to freestyle, because a lot of these sites are putting people on that they could freestyle and they're lip syncing. That's not freestyle. A freestyle is off the top of your head. People do written shit and sometimes spit it, but a real life freestyle, maybe you could do written shit, but at least it's not lip syncing. It's not lip syncing with a beat like you're doing a video. It's from your mouth, your live mouth. That's
I'm drinking this brisk, keeping it crisp. I need a ball up a next spliff. Yeah, I'm floating on these rappers like, yo, they need to get off this cliff. Cause, yo, I'm the ego. Yeah, that picks up the goat and drop him off at the mountain of hope. Shit. Let me put that in the next quote on a shirt.
Yo. Hope. You just said the mountain of hope. Blaze.
Yeah, the mountain of hope. Cause, yo, so-called goats out here, right? They need to get dropped off back at the mountain, right? So they're mountain goats, right?
They're the goats.
I'm an eagle, son. I'm an eagle.
Oh, sorry.
See? I'm an eagle.
This season 5, right?
Season 5.
So
still alive.
No, we ain't doing IP live.
Yo, honestly, we should bring it back. Yo, we should come out with a DVD collection, man.
We're gonna or something. DVDs, man.
Yo, or you know what I mean, an online series about you know what I mean? Come on.
We have a document.
Yo, let's go hit up Ruko right now, bro.
We got social.
Let's go hit up Ruko right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk to them and let's have the channel. Right? We have the content. We have the video. Yo, let's do it.
All the
What's your audio?
Your audio's tripping out, man.
Oh shit. I don't know. But this is the news we've been doing. You see how time goes by? It's almost a half an hour. What else subjects do you guys have up on there you want to say? Anything? Anything else comes to mind? Winter's coming. Winter's coming.
Winter's
coming. It's gonna be a cold ass winter, that's for sure.
And COVID they claim it's done, but winter's coming. A full winter's coming.
Mm-hmm. So everybody bring out their fucking. Everybody bring out their shovels. Start shoveling some snow. You know what I mean? In people's driveways. Yo, I hope the shelters do a better job for the homeless people and shelter them better this winter. For real, man. I don't want to see no man or woman on the cold side of the street. Cause last winter I seen a man. The whole winter the man's there and he's a couple feet away from the shelter and they always fucking denied him.
See, that's the cold world. What you call it? That's the real
tough shit.
People don't give a shit.
Yeah, you don't have enough beds. But at least if the man's sleeping on the floor, at least he's in a warm shelter place.
But you know what? I know that's how we think, but the real world or the cold world, they don't think like that. It's not how they'll crucify somebody online, or they'll try to shame people and people will join in and they will you know what I mean? The similar thing. Like I'm saying, the season 5, if you're artists, you support artists.
Oh yeah, man.
DM us, educators, business professionals, athletes, actors, comedians. That's what we want.
Any events that want to get us hosted, we could do that shit.
Yeah, man.
We have top-notch sound quality, equipment, video. Everything is independent. We don't have to depend on nobody. You get what I mean? And it's not just on. We're outside. We will go to events. We're not just behind a screen and just chopping up.
On the screen, this is a banner. Banners. We don't hide behind the screens.
Screen recording for us.
Like on an Instagram.
We don't do that shit. But
here is nice.
If you want, people, subscribe to our channels, support us. We're gonna talk about more different things. Like I'm saying, Rolling Loud is going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'll be driving right by there because I know the whole how it's set up. How am I gonna pay for a ticket when I can watch it right behind the fence?
You probably that's how close you are. I seen that shit. But are they gonna block you?
You see the picture that was?
Yeah, you're close. Are you allowed to be that close?
Yes, because that's the bike path.
So wait, they don't block that path. Oh shit! Don't tell everybody. Everybody's gonna make a seat there. People are gonna bring seats there to go sit up.
What do you think? Come on, man.
Binoculars and a seat. You can see it.
Binoculars and which guy? Camera and bro.
Holy shit! Yeah, you showed me. That was close. You could see the stage.
Yeah, that's one of the stages.
At least one of the stages.
Why the other stage? There's 3 stages, right?
Yeah, binoculars. You see everything.
I have my binoculars. I have my old binoculars.
Rolling Loud. You could burn your spliff and just have your chair out there.
Even that, I could get the best seat in the house where I can see everything on the bridge.
Shit. They're gonna try to. You don't think they're gonna try to block all those?
Or maybe the bridge, but the bike path they can't. Because the bike path is the whole of Blood Clot Lakeshore. You know what I mean? They can't do that.
And the last, remember, it's going to September 11th.
How I see it, we're like that, like on the highway there, right? They have these like certain barricades, right? So obviously people are going to be like out there looking behind the fence.
But it's going to be done at what time? 11, 12 o'clock? And then they're going to clean that.
performance. Dave East is at 9:50.
That's the last one.
Yeah.
So I'm right. It's even earlier than I thought. So it'll be done by 10.
Yo, G.
By 10, 11.
I don't know if you looked at the schedule. The schedule, right?
When does it start?
The schedule.
What time? What's the first act?
So the first act, I think it starts around like 2 or something.
2 p.m.
Right? Because
unknowns.
TV Gucci's at like 4:50 or 4:20 or something, like that. And Perry Richards is at like the same time on a different stage.
Yeah.
So like they're okay, yeah, perform, go.
Yeah.
Type of shit now.
So you know what's gonna happen? Soon as 10 o'clock comes, they're gonna clean up that whole place quick.
Oh, yeah.
There's no stragglers.
I'm gonna see the fucking horses, bro.
The horses are gonna come out. Yep.
That Caravana, how fast?
Yeah, man.
As soon as it's done, they ain't joking.
No, but one thing about Caravana though, the thing, yo, people didn't care. They're on the road somewhere to like good 11 o'clock.
Recently, when we were driving down.
I'm talking about
no. 7 o'clock. I'm talking 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, the first day. I'm talking about the other days.
Oh, okay.
The other days were bumping than the regular day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dog, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
But hey, this leaves room for after parties. Then, if it's done that early, for sure there's after
parties.
parties.
That's why they're gonna have after parties for sure.
That's right. Remember, like ball players are out coming down here.
Yeah, man. There's gonna be for sure.
There's gonna be like after parties galore, right?
So who couldn't go is gonna be going to those.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, man.
Toronto, smarten the fuck up.
Yep.
Just have a good time, right?
That's all I can say.
Let's make this be a success. So if it's a success, they'll come back and they'll take people seriously, and this will help us actually build the infrastructure.
And people the people that are promoting nonsense, you're not helping the city either. So
yeah,
I have to add that 2 cents in there.
Yeah, you're not helping nothing. You're
being a child shit disturber.
Yeah, shit disturber. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's end it like that, yo. This is the Down2Earth News with Shawn, Myrie.
Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. Approve this message nationwide. Pop, pop, pop.
Your boy Stoner Pete. You know, Mr. MVP.
Don't know. Subscribe, people. Don't know.
Less up. Link it up. Down. We done.
And we are.